How does Facebook ads pricing work? How much does it cost to get started? Well, Facebook has a platform, it's called Ads Manager, where you can go in and create ads to advertise your business. And in my specific case, my drop shipping store, and I advertise products on Facebook. So what I do is I create either images or videos and I put those up on Facebook, and then I tell Facebook where to show them. Now, Facebook has its the structure is you have campaigns, and then within those campaigns, you have ad sets. And it's actually on the ad set level where you tell Facebook who you want to show the ads to. And that's where you actually set the how much you want to spend on the ads. And then inside the ad level, that's actually where you're putting your image or your video or slideshow, other things, your data feed if you're using a catalog from your store. And on the ad set level, when we're adjusting the budget, it really depends on what your campaign is, what you set it for as a campaign. Now, with drop shipping, our objective is to sell products. We want customers to come to our store, see the product. If they like it, they check out and they buy it from us. So what we have to tell Facebook when we're setting up the campaign, we want conversions. So we're choosing a conversion campaign. Now on that conversion campaign, once you create it and you're in the ad set level, then they want to know, okay, what is the conversion? So they have different conversions. Do you want them to land on your product page? Do you want them to add to cart? Do you want them to check out? Do you want them to purchase? So 99% of the time, I'm choosing purchase because that's what I want my customers to do. I want them to go to my store. If they like it, I want them to purchase. So Facebook already knows people. They already know people that are part of the Facebook platform, that are just in there to follow their friends and their family and communicate with them. And Facebook uses the pixel, right? The Facebook pixel. On most online stores that use Facebook for their advertising, they put the pixel on their store. So Facebook is able to track the customer when they leave Facebook and actually go to the store, and Facebook knows what they're doing on those stores. If they're just adding to cart, if they're just shopping around, browsing, or if they're actually initiating checkout or even purchasing. So Facebook already know the group of people on Facebook that are actually buying on these online stores. So that's their group of buyers. So when you're choosing that purchase conversion that you want for the store, you're telling Facebook, please send me those people that you know are most likely to buy the product. That's step one in setting up your ad set. Now, when we're doing that, we're starting off, depending on the product that you're selling, if you ever sold it before, if you're just testing, with the a purchase conversion ad, you can start with a budget of $3. That's the minimum. And $3, believe it or not, is enough. A $3 a day budget is enough to test a product to see if it's going to work or not. Facebook is actually going to try very hard to get you a sale. They're going to send you the buyers based on the kind of product you're selling, what they know about your store. They already know what they know about your Facebook page that you're advertising from. And they're going to be sending people that they believe are most likely to buy from you. And there are a couple of ways that you can help them out with that you can give more details. You can give them, the demographics. You can give them if it's a man or woman, or just do both. You can choose the age range if you know the age range most likely to buy from you. You can tell them the kinds of things that your customers might be interested in. So the better you know your customer, the less you could potentially wind up paying for ads, because you can narrow it down a little bit to help Facebook out to get started, to get those buyers that are going to buy the product you have. And if you I have a video that I've created on understanding your customer and creating a customer avatar. That's a really good practice to do before you start running ads. Now you can start these ads for $3 a day. That's the minimum. You can do one ad, run one campaign with one ad set and one ad, and just spend $3 a day. that's something about Facebook that's very different from Google. Is Facebook is going to charge you that $3. They're going to a little bit more, a little bit less, but right at that $3, whether you're getting sales or not. They're going to be putting your ad in front of the customers and showing it to them in their news feed, right? In their news feed, like if they're on their mobile device, they're going to see some posts from their friends. They're going to go through, and then they're going to be showing ads. Well, depending on how much you're spending and how much your competitors are spending for the same targeting that you're using, that's going to determine where on the news feed that you're going to show up. So if you and someone else are using the same targeting, going after the same customer, but they have a $20 a day ad and you only have a $3 a day ad, their Facebook is more likely, there are other things that they consider, like the engagement on your page, how quickly the customers engage with your ad, if it's a photo or a video, and how old your page is, how many fans you have on your page. All those things. So it's not just how much you bid, but it's all those other things. But the bidding does have a lot to do with it. So all other things being equal, if you're spending $3 a day and your competitor is spending $20, Facebook is going to show your competitor first. When you're scrolling in their timeline, they're going to see your competitor's ad before they see yours. That doesn't mean anything more than that. They may be scrolling down through there, depending on, I've seen people sit there and scroll for 15 minutes, and pass, I don't know how many ads. Some people have a little bit less. They maybe scroll once or twice and they may turn it off and put it down or something. But if they're scrolling down through there, they may see your competitor's ad and keep scrolling, and later they're going to see yours. So you have a very good chance of making a sale even with a $3 ad. Now, a lot of people will say, they want to find out quicker if it's a winner or not. And there is some validity to that. But if you are testing a product, especially if it's a new store and you're starting off, maybe start off with a couple of $3 ads, $3 ad sets. So maybe instead of one, so you say you're willing to spend to start with $15 a day. Instead of doing one ad at $15, you can do 3 ads at $5 each, or 5 ads. You can have 5 ads running, 5 ad sets with ads in them. I know it gets complicated, so I should do a video with a breakdown on the campaign, ad set, and then the ads. Or maybe I'll put it here on the video. And by running multiple ad sets, you can actually split that up and say, okay, Facebook, show these ads or this ad set to men. Show this one to women, and then break the other ones up by age, or you just put a different interest on each one. But really, as far as the Facebook ads pricing goes, just to wrap this up, you want to know how the pricing works. It doesn't cost anything to get started. You set up the business manager, you create ads manager inside of there, you connect your Facebook page, you create it first if you don't already have it. You set up a pixel, put that pixel on your store, connect it to your ad account, and you add your payment method, how you're going to pay for the ads. And then you create your ad campaign and your ad set and your ad. You create those in there. And you can start off with $3 a day up until no limit. There's no limit on how much you spend. If it's a new account, you definitely want to start off slowly, because if you go in there and try to spend $1,000 a day on an ad, straight off on a new account, it's highly likely that your account will be flagged for review, and they'll just hold everything for review until someone can go in there manually, and you might not ever even get a chance to even run the ad. So I hope this video helped you on Facebook advertising. If you're going to start that, I have several videos here on my channel about Facebook advertising. And if you want to try a method where you don't have to pay anything for ads, check that link in the description where I talk about how you can get ads without paying for them. It really works very well. All right, this is William with the Dropshipping Report, and I'll see you in the next video.